Hello everyone, I am Pragya Yadav reporting live from Travel and Tourism Annual Conclave 2024. I am here joined by Mr. Saurabh from VeriSmart.ai. How are you, Saurabh?
All good. It's a great day.
Yeah, so how was your experience here at the event?
So this is my second event with ET,
Yes.
and what I like about the ET, all sort of different category events, is that you are able to bring a right set of stakeholders
Right.
at a one panel,
Mhm.
and this is the even the discussion or the panel we had today were very insightful. You're able to see through that what how the entire industry is marching towards and what are the changes are being brought
Right.
as a creating that connected experience among users.
Right. And moving forward, I just noticed that you completed your panel right now, and I would really like to know what would be the key takeaways that you're taking back from your panel.
So I think gone those days when people were really not interested in adopting technology,
Right.
specifically when we talk about travel and tourism,
Yes.
because people have now easily able to correlate how technology can create a kind of a experiential journey
Right.
for any traveler, and there are different set of problems across multiple stakeholders. Now, what when we see a kind of a collaborative infrastructure
Right.
getting built, and that will solve the problem end to end, that is something which we have seen and even discussed on the panel. And for that, a lot of technology in terms of AGI and the blockchain infrastructure and everything else has been put in use, and I think that's a massive change which will happen in coming years. And I think now travel industry entirely would be seeing a complete paradigm shift in terms of how personalized
Right.
behavior they can create it for their consumers.
Yeah, very well said. And moving further, I really want to know about, like, when you talk about expansion, what exactly is your company aiming in the coming future for expansion in the industry?
Sure. So we are on a mission of creating world largest decentralized data infrastructure. This data infrastructure where data does not interact with each other, sitting across multiple organization.
Right.
So we have brought right now 61 large organization, which includes telecoms, banks, payment gateway, logistics,
Right.
travel stakeholders all together, so that they can have a kind of a collaborative tech where the connected problems can be solved. And we are doing it for more than 500 million people, like for more than 528 million people to be very exact. We are taking this to cross borders. We have identified on a geography level that this is going to be first adopted in Indonesia, Vietnam, then in Middle East, and trying to create that same set of infrastructure over there. Now a lot of organization can build their use cases on this data infrastructure
Right.
layer. So this can be in form of creating uh, LLMs for AI infrastructure. This can be in the case of creating that connected experiences from the point of booking any travel ticket to the point of going to an hotel, and all the different stakeholders are able to interact with each other, and at the same time making user have a privacy compliant approach.
Right.
So because data is very sensitive, and we are passing that ownership back to the consumer.
Right.
And that is what we are scaling and looking up that globally we should have more and more infrastructure being laid over onto this data silos itself.
That's great. And lastly, sir, I really wanted to know what is your say in on this initiative taken by Economic Times.
See, there are very very few platforms
Yeah.
who are able to catch all the right stakeholders
Right.
and bring them on a one conclave consortium itself. So I would kind of applaud this entire effort of doing it, because I know that even when we even know each other, we tend not to have a very frequent conversations. But ET bringing more than 300 400 people at the same roof, and where people are open for having a conversation with every other stakeholders, sharing their set of problems or the solution which they have built, and working together to create that change for a travel
Right, right.
ecosystem. That is something happening, and kudos to your team and you people that you are bringing of all of this together.
Thank you so much. And we are looking forward to meeting you again.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.